Hello out there to all you VHS hunters and VHS collectors. I'm your host, Indiana Holmes. A couple weeks ago I was at my local flea market and there was a guy out there who had all kinds of random stuff, and one of them was this tub of VHS tapes taped off the TV, usually known as sold as blanks. To most people they are considered junk, but to me it's like an archaeological dig. You never know what you're going to find, and you might find some treasure. There are 53 tapes. Not all of them are taped off the TV, but they mostly are. We're going to go through every single tape. We're going to see what's on there. Probably not commercials, because some of them have like 4 movies on one tape, but I'll get through them eventually and see what's on there. So without further ado, let's go into the box, or the tub. Tape number 1 looks pretty old, a Silver Shadow slip sleeve. And if I've seen any movies on here, I'll say whether I like them or not. We have The Toy, Cameron's Closet, Midnight Hour, and Pumpkinhead. I was going to say that I've seen Midnight Hour, but I think I've only seen Midnight, that movie, and I have seen Pumpkinhead. Pumpkinhead's pretty fun. 1 down, 52 to go. Next up, an old Samsung sleeve. This one's pretty cool and looks old. All the movies for all these are written on the side and on the top. This one we have Eddie Murphy SNL, Adventures in Babysitting, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and The Naked Gun. I don't think I've ever seen Adventures in Babysitting, but Bill and Ted is pretty fun. Movie from my childhood, and Naked Gun, watching it now, it's fine. Oh man, we got one of these brown rental cases. I have a few of these over here. Can you see that? Like, yeah, it seemed to be standards. I don't remember ever seeing these back growing up, but the brown cases, they're out there. So they're written on the front. If you can barely read that, it says, Ghoulies 2, Commando, Excuse My Dust, The Delicate Delinquent. Let's see if these are all in here. And they are. That's a crazy old tape there. Yeah, this is definitely from the 80s, hopefully off the TV, but 4 movies on one tape for these so far. Probably not commercials, but you never know. Here's a plastic rental case, and look at this. Somebody was getting pretty creative with the little sticker sheet put in the thing. Let's see what we got in here. I don't know what that's supposed to say, or what it used to say. This has been taped over a few times. Jailhouse Rock, Saturn 3, Blues Brothers, and then music videos. I don't remember if I've seen Saturn 3 or not. I think that maybe not. The Blues Brothers was really good. I really like that one. And music videos? Wonder what videos they decided to tape. I can't get this thing back in here. Next one is not taped off the TV. It is The Addams Family Reunion. I have never seen this movie. Next up we have a more modern type of Scotch slip sleeve, but the tape looks old. Well, I guess maybe not. Life Force, The Witches of Eastwick, The Evil Dead, and Moonlighting. I think I've only seen The Evil Dead. The Evil Dead, and yeah, I like it. It's a good movie, but I haven't seen it for a long time. Next up we have Muppet Adventure Island. Never seen this movie. Next up, a nice and faded plastic case. Gotta get my glasses for this one. I think it says Star Trek 4, then Twilight Zone the movie, and Witchboard. Another old looking tape. I've seen Star Trek 4 and the Twilight Zone movie. I can't remember which Star Trek one that is, but Twilight Zone movie, I like that one. Plastic rental case. Mortal Kombat 95, Species, and Pulp Fiction. I've seen all these movies. Mortal Kombat's fun, but really, really bad. Species that's okay. And Pulp Fiction, I think it's okay. I'm not crazy about that movie, but I'll give it credit. Look at the back of this case. Somebody stuck the letters from the little sleeve in there, or the sticker sheet, and it says Thriller. And then there's tape over it so that the little letter stickers don't come off. Mortal Kombat. That's a thriller. Another one of those brown ones, and this one has a sticker taped on it. It's like a paper with the yellowest tape ever. Look at that old crusty thing. Wow, it's a Leclerc tape. See that Leclerc? The only other Leclerc I've ever seen is this one. I guess I didn't put it up here, but there's a green Leclerc tape. I want to find the picture and post it up right now for you from my old episode. That's the only other Leclerc tape I've ever seen. And here's one that's regular and it's got a blue label. Anyway, the movies, they kind of wore off of here, so we're going to go by the brown thing. Zapped, Jaws for the Revenge, Enemy Mine, and the small sticker down here, Showtime at the Apollo. I've only ever seen Jaws for the Revenge, and it was pretty terrible. Next up, an old Memorex slip sleeve, and we have Secret Gams, Silver, Erotic Encounter, and Single White Female. On the side though it says Secret Games, not Gams. Guess we'll find out. I don't think I've seen any of these. Multi-purpose Gemini slip sleeve. I don't know what other purpose you're going to use except for to tape something. Look at this sticker on here. David Blaine's Magic, The Craft, Star Trek First Contact, and Third Rock from the Sun. Interesting white sticker there. I don't think I've seen any of these. I've seen some David Blaine Street Magic before. It says Street Magic on the side. I've seen some of that stuff, but which one it is, I don't know. I think I've seen The Craft, and I kind of liked it, and I don't know which Star Trek that is, I forget, but yeah, I probably liked it. Whew, got a lot left to go. The Land Before Time 7, I have not seen this. I've only ever seen the very first Land Before Time back in the day. Next up, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I have not seen this movie, and I will never watch this movie. Maxell Bronze, standard quality. So what kind of quality we got on here? Star Trek Borg Captives, cartoons. David Blaine Frozen Time, clay animations. This one could be pretty interesting. I wonder what cartoons are on here, or how old it is. Next up is another Silver Shadow slip sleeve. It looks pretty old, and we have The Rescuers Down Under, Felix the Cat Movie, Mirror Mirror, and The Perfect Weapon. I don't think I've seen any of these movies. Another one of those Memorex slip sleeves. Free Willy and Michael Jackson video. Robin Hood Men in Tights, Bloodstone, Subspecies 2, and what does it say? Cooking Cheap? I saw Robin Hood Men in Tights, I think, in the theater when it came out, and I was kind of young and probably didn't appreciate the humor then, but I've never seen it since. But the other ones, I don't think I've seen them. Okay, I think we might be halfway done-ish. Here's some kind of training. Vital video in-store training something or other. Let me see what this is. On the label it says this. Video store meeting. Is it a tape about meetings in the video store? I don't know, that would be amazing. We'll find out. JBC slip sleeve, a little bit newer, I think. And we have The Prophecy 2, Air Force One, Target Earth, Songs for the Children. I don't think I've seen any of these. Comedy, Motown music? Is that what's really on here? I don't know. A little bit, maybe the last one. An American Werewolf in London. Does this say Motown? Something Returns to the Apollo, and Newport Jazz Festival 86. It does say Motown, because it says Motown on the side. American Werewolf in London. It's really good. I really like that one. It's been a while since I've seen it, so I'm going to watch it on here. If you're still with me, you are a true VHS fan. Old Polaroid slip sleeve, and it's a mystery because this label's come off. Let's see if it's still on this one. It is. Barely. It's about to come off at any second. Silence of the Lamb. There's no lambs in this one. Fantasia. Silent Night, Deadly Night 5. Michael Jackson, Black or White. So that song came out in 1991, right? So that means this tape's from 1991. At least the last. I don't know when Silent Night Deadly Night 5 came out. But I've seen Silence of the Lambs, and it's good, of course. Fantasia, I like that one. I have not seen the 5th Silent Night Deadly Night, I don't think. Yeah, I might have, but I don't think that one was that good, if I did. A Carrera slip sleeve, and not the Porsche car. Wagons East, The Mask, Wolf, Jerry Springer Show. Oh, I think it says AIDS next to it, AIDS. I think that's what that says. These movies, I've only seen The Mask, and I do not like that movie very much. Got another HWI slip sleeve. Is that what the other one was? Yeah, I like the other one. So is this another training? I don't think so. It's all covered up with all these stickers. It says Being Human 93. Is 93 1993? Is it a movie when it came out? I don't know. I've never seen it. But we'll see. Got another brown case. Look at this mess on here. That has been moved around quite a few times and messed up the tape and everything like that. On the case, The Gods Must Be Crazy is crossed out, and I don't see that listed on here. So here's what we got. Rambo 2, Splash, National Lampoon's Vacation. Which vacation? I don't know. And then Ray Charles Live. I guess that's the updated. This thing's been taped over a bunch. You can see at the bottom barely it says Cartoons number 3, or Cartoons 3. It's been erased. And then on the side it says Freddy's Nightmare and One Step Beyond, but that's not what it says on the front. I guess that's been taped over. I've seen Rambo 2 and I like that one a lot. Well, you know what? Rambo 2 is okay, but it's better than Rambo. The first Rambo is the best. Rambo 2 is okay when you go back and watch it, and the Lampoon Vacations are okay. There's too much on here. I gotta watch it. I'll probably watch this tape, and none of those things will even be on this tape. Got a plastic case, and we have another Lick. Oops. Another Lick tape. They're pretty rare. Abbott and Costello Meet the Killer. Abbott and Costello Frankenstein. Jack and the Beanstalk and Cartoons. Mexican Hayride. I'm not really a fan of Abbott and Costello at all, so I've seen a couple of them, but wasn't really for me. Jack and the Beanstalk, if this is the 1974 cartoon, that would be amazing. And Cartoons, I don't know what that is. The next one is a completely blank tape. Always fun for me. This is the true VHS archaeological dig right here. Next up, Whoopi, Sister Act 2, and it's a pretty cool case, but I'm not a Whoopi Goldberg fan. It's been taped over. That's funny. We still have Sister Act 2 apparently, but then we have D2, and then we have The Chase. I don't know what those other two movies are. Another Maxell Bronze. What do we got on here? It's a blank tape. I could have known what it was, but the thing came off. It's not in there. This is going to be the longest video ever. We have another brown case. What do we got inside? Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Slugs. Poltergeist 3, Eagle's Claw. I've only seen Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, and I liked it. I really don't think any of these will have any commercials, but we'll see. Oh my goodness, I'm going to show you, here's a picture as to how much we have left to go. This is a current picture of the tub. Next tape, got a crack up here. Crack in the plastic. Here's the crack tape movie lineup. What is it? Take a Letter, Ma Jones, 2 shows, I think something like that. Star Trek, NG, 2 shows. Next Generation. Apollo Awards, and Are You Being Served, 2 new shows. So that one's, at least this one might be from the TV with commercials and stuff. There's the old Samsung slip sleeve again. Looks like Marble Madness on the bottom. Running Scared, 3 Amigos, High Spirits. It Came from Hollywood. I have never seen any of these movies. Next up, only 2 movies on this one. Merlin and Creature. I think I've seen this movie Creature, if it's the one I'm thinking of, and it's really cheesy and fun. Next up we have a wrinkly slip sleeve, all kinds of wrinkles on this one. Back to the 4-movie standard, or 4 movie format. Suburban Commando, Pure Luck, Natalie Cole Unforgettable, and Freddy's Dead. I've actually been wanting to watch Suburban Commando for a long time and I just never have, so I am ready. And I've seen Freddy's Dead. Freddy movies are... I never used to like the Freddy movies, but I like them more that I've gotten older. We have another HWI. Do we have some more training? Probably not, it's been covered up. We have a couple movies instead. How to Be a Player and Nothing to Lose. I have not seen either one of those movies. We have another one of these. The Complete Weird Al Yankovic. Lady in White. Buy and Sell. Richard Pryor Special. Never seen any of these, but the Richard Pryor Special might be on TV with commercials. Next one has New Nightmare. MJ, I guess that's Michael Jackson live. A live interview from I think it says 1995 there, with Scream video. 50 years of funny females. Superman 3. And then there's an Oprah at the bottom. Black and white family members. Interesting tape. New Nightmare. Yeah, I think I remember liking that one. It's been a while. Silver Shadow again. Singing in the Rain. South Pacific. A Patch of Blue. I've not seen the other movies, but Singing in the Rain, it's a good movie. Okay, 16 left. Man, look at this one. We got a Blockbuster slip sleeve. That is pretty cool. I've only found maybe like 5 of these out there, like ever. Oh my god, this thing has a million things on it. Martin, Last Show, Homeboys in Outer Space, Sister Sister, The Parenthood, The Waynens, Hercules and Xena, and something was taped over and then we have Spirit Lost. For the things that are movies, I have never seen anything that is a movie on here. But it's got some TV stuff, maybe commercials, we'll see. Here's a new picture of the tub, what we have left. Here we have a Fuji slip sleeve. What do we got on this one? I think it's a more modern type of one. City Slickers, Star Trek Next Generation movie. The air up there. Female impersonators. I've seen City Slickers a long time ago and I think I remember liking it. I don't remember the Star Trek movie, but I must have seen it, but I don't remember anything about it. Guess it didn't stick with me. Scotch, sponsor of the 1988 Olympics, so that's from the 80s, obviously. This is the smallest amount of tape ever on here. This is definitely not the tape that came with this. But we have David Copperfield and then HBO comedy special. But there's like barely any tape on here whatsoever, so the original tape for this, who knows where that went to. Oh man, we got some more training and it's not covered up, so maybe we really have training on here. Oh, no we don't. We have the movie Fire Down Below, and I have never seen that movie. There's a lot of movies I haven't seen. Maxell Bronze again. Schoolin' Drunken Monks. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Mr. Vampire. I've seen Crouching Tiger and I like it, and the Shaolin Drunken Monk, maybe? I've seen a bunch of Kung Fu movies. I might have seen it, but maybe not. Shit. Another one of these. This one has been taped over as well. Got a Magic tape. The Champions of Magic 2 and Magic's Biggest Secrets. Not much tape on here because it was a training video, but they have taped over it. Okay, getting to the end here. Jungle Book, Three Men and a Little Lady, Predator 2, Penn and Teller's, Cruel Friend Tricks. I don't know what that is, but I've seen Jungle Book a while ago. Yeah, it's fine. Predator 2, it's okay. I remember being super disappointed with Predator 2 when I was younger, after I saw the first one. 9 left. We have an old Fuji one. I mean, we got some more horror tapes here. Nightbreed, Watchers 2, Tales from the Dark Side, Silent Night, Deadly Night 4. think I've only seen Saturday Night Deadly Night 4, and they definitely decrease in quality from 1 all like going down to, yeah. So part 4 is not really good. Next up is a Bruce Lee movie, but it's not the real Bruce Lee. It's one of the other Bruce Lees, Bruce L.I., The Blind Fist of Bruce, and I'm always down for these movies, but I've never seen this one. Sony ES, first time I've seen this slip sleeve today. I've seen a few of these before. Another You, Netherworld, Haunting of Morello, Only the Lonely. I've never seen any of these movies. Another one of these, and it's been taped over. Oh man. It is The Lost World. This one actually has a little bit of mold on it over there, but that's okay because I have seen The Lost World and I will not be watching it again. Do not like that movie. 5 left. Tremors, Uncle Buck, My Science Project, and Supergirl, and then the Michael Jackson MJ interview live. I'm going to assume again it's Michael Jackson, not Michael Jordan or any other MJs. I've seen Tremors, and I liked it, and I've seen Uncle Buck a long time ago, and I liked it, but I don't think I've ever seen My Science Project. I don't think so. We have a TDK, AQ, An American Werewolf in Paris, Friction, and WWF's Unforgiven in the house. Wasn't expecting to see any wrestling in here. American Werewolf in Paris is not... I remember watching it and I was not impressed. I did not like it. And did I see Unforgiven in the house? I probably have seen that pay-per-view, but we'll see. There's a new slip sleeve. I've never seen this one before. Samito? Have you ever heard of that one before? I have not. What do we got here? Let me show you the side first. Excel 5.0, PowerPoint 4.0. Okay, but then on this little paper it has movies written, but they haven't been stuck on the thing. What's interesting? Oh, and this is the Blockbuster sticker sheet, but they're using it for this tape for whatever reason. Here's the movies, maybe. First Strike, Super Cop, Power Rangers Turbo, Oblivion 2. Never seen any of them. We have 2 left. Trilogy of Terror 2, Bordello of Blood, Living Single, maybe there, Mission Impossible, David Copperfield 16, Mad TV, Action Jackson. I've seen the first Mission Impossible, it's good. I've never seen the others though. Here we are, the very last tape of this bin. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but here it is. Aladdin and the 40 Thieves, The Long Walk Home, The Rock, and Martin Living Single. I've actually seen The Rock, and I liked it. I liked it back then. I might not like it as much. Today I might groan at a lot of things in it, but I'll watch it again one day when I watch this tape. Whew! We made it! All 53 tapes. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, you are a true VHS hunter and collector. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see what happens when I watch these tapes. My name's Indiana Holmes. Check out my other stuff, Rare Finds, where I find stuff at the flea market, yard sales, estate sales, wherever. And then Orion Moses, where I beat Battletoads on as many CRTs as possible. And I will see you in the next episode.